And this is regarding the Operation Mahadev. As per Jammu Kashmir police sources, we're learning that National Investigation Agency has taken 2 accused of harboring the terrorists for identification of the slain terrorists of Dachigam encounter. Remember, 3 terrorists were killed in this encounter. My colleague Kamaljeet Sandhu is now joining us with more details on this. Kamaljeet, the NIA has taken 2 accused of harboring terrorists for the identification of the 3 killed terrorists. What more details are we gathering?
After the success that the security forces got after gunning down 3 terrorists, one of them believed to be Pahalgam terror attack mastermind, Suleyman Shah. This is where they have now not only roped in NIA, they have ensured that they are getting 2 of the accused. This is identified as Farvez, Ahmed, Jothar, as well as his brother Bashir, Ahmed, Jothar, both residents of Pahalgam who've been in custody of the NIA. Now, remember, a lot of people would be asking as to why this is taking so much time. This is plain speaking in Dachigam area, where the Jammu Kashmir police team trekked down several hours towards this Gabbarwan ridge between Mahadev and Gabbarwan ridge is where these terrorists were hiding. This is where the encounter took place. And then they trekked down several kilometers back with the bodies on stretchers, and obviously retrieving the arms and ammunition and whatever belongings they were carrying. So that has been brought down late last night towards Srinagar, and now they've also ensured that the NIA brings in these 2 accused, because these are the ones who not only provided food and shelter, but they had a discussion, and this is where logistical support was also provided. So they are technically 2 eyewitnesses who actually came in close contact with these Pakistan-based terrorists, and are best located or best ensured to identify these particular terrorists. Because remember, there are photographic evidence, but remember, a double verification. Considering that the parliament is also in session, security forces do not want to make any sort of a mistake, and that is why it is taking time for identification. So it should be done sooner than later, but at this point of time, from whatever evidence is there, security grid continues to believe that at least one of the masterminds may have been killed.
Also, Kamaljeet, help us understand, how did the forces track these terrorists and also these 2 accused who have been accused of harboring these terrorists?
Operation Mahadev was launched based on a technical signal. This is a signal which was activated from a device, a Chinese device, especially at the time of Baisaram incident. And this is when also around 15th of April is when the signal came on. 22nd is when, April 22nd is when the terrorists actually launched the attack, killing 26. But it is also on July 11th that this particular, a similar technical hint came in from the army signal unit, which told security grid that teams should be sent out, and this is where Dachigam was identified. So days and weeks together they were there, but just 3 days ago, this particular signal became active once again, and that is what really led these particular teams, and the success came in because there were multiple teams. Remember, it was army units, there were para, there was the Jammu Kashmir police and the CRPF, but 4 paras is the one which got success when they climbed that particular ridge, and perhaps they actually caught these terrorists who were said to be napping. They were resting in between their trek. We've also been told that they had lost weight, considering that they could be running out of food, or they were trying to change their appearance. This is all going to be a part of the investigation. So success has come in, especially because these were at one point of time no-go zone. Dachigam itself, which is popular with tourists, were put out of bounds for tourists for that period of time where searches was being conducted, and a shot in the arm for security grid, because remember, spending weeks all together, and since April 22nd, there's also been the Amarnath Yatra, so there has been a double task for security forces, and they have got a major success as far as Operation Mahadev is concerned. But remember, still waiting for a final identification before they can actually claim victory. But security forces and the top brass continues to believe they may actually have still got that mastermind behind the Pahalgam terror attack.
Kamaljeet, thank you so much for getting us all those details.